trying to create something, um, you're going against the grain. And I'm not saying we have to go and listen to 24/7 and watch things that are going to be constructive, but from the individuals that I've followed and I've seen that they're living on a higher awareness, they do really monitor what they take in. What's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? We're back. Wanted to go ahead and share a couple of my insights today. Like I said, I'm trying to hold myself accountable, at least a video a day this new year. And if I can, maybe two. Let's see how it goes today. But just wanted to go ahead and jump on. And I've been listening to a lot in my morning workouts. I was interested in kind of how powerful what we listen to is. And that goes for all of us, all the young individuals on here. As I get older, yes, we love to listen to music. I love music. Music is a big part of my life. But I think there's also some moments where I think the reason why podcasts have become so big is that sometimes we can't watch these videos. We're on the run. We can't actually sit down and watch videos. So now podcasts have jumped off because I know when I was working, I would listen to all my podcasts on my commute or if I got a chance during work, I'll pop in a headphone. And now I got the AirPods, right? Everybody put on AirPods, and everybody's just walking around with them on. If your job allows it, and people would just be listening to music and stuff like that. So I think for me, as far as and Gary Vee also mentions in one of his videos, sorry for my top, but he talks about how you want to be careful on what you're feeding yourself, and not only how you're eating, but what you're also listening to, what you're also watching. Again, we have options in this new modern world that we live in. So many things to watch, so many things to listen to. We'll never run out of any of those things. But as far as you selecting what it is you want to do and what it is you're trying to do, is very important. So, for example, if you're trying to change your mindset, change your ability to believe in yourself, your thoughts, maybe you want to get some insights, maybe some ideas, then you want to start listening to individuals that are going to teach you, or at least show you, not show you, but maybe give them their insights on how they are able to tap into their creativity and how they're able to use that to benefit them in their lives. I would always listen to creative people that made stuff from the scratch. Obviously, whatever we see is never original. So it comes from somebody. Somebody started it. Somebody copies off that and makes it their own sweet sauce, right? YouTube itself, we have millions and millions of channels. Most of the time, we're watching other people that are doing it really well, and for me, I watch other individuals that are doing it at a phenomenal level, and I take my bits and pieces and I try to incorporate it in here in this channel, and always trying to improve the value and the quality that I have for my audience. And I don't know, I think personally, if you're trying to this new year, if you're trying to really, I said in my old videos as well, if you've been following me, if not, if you're new, I want to just reiterate that what you watch and what you listen to is very important. And I do watch Netflix. I do my Netflix binge here and there on some days when I need it. Like I feel like I want to do, I need it. I need to just, in my mind, I need to kind of just let loose, as they say. And I do it. And I do watch it for a couple hours and I'm fine. But to stay on that on a consistent basis, and then you're trying to be more productive or you're trying to create something, you're going against the grain. And I'm not saying we have to go and listen to 24/7 and watch things that are going to be constructive, but from the individuals that I've followed and I've seen that they're living on a higher awareness, they do really monitor what they take in, and that includes obviously TV shows, that includes music, that includes what podcasts, what books you read. I haven't read books in the last couple of months. I'm going to be honest. I read a lot of books last year. I haven't started with that this year. I'm more into trying to produce more as opposed to consume. But I do consume as everybody else, right? My social media accounts, I'm on it 24 most of the time, trying to make content. So I'm on it, but I try to limit myself. It's very, very easy to get caught into the into the scroll, as they call it. But if you're trying to create, if you're on here and you're a creator and you want to create stuff, you wouldn't want to be able to monitor more your consumerism and more production. And also, what are you consuming? If you have an Instagram, you have a flat Facebook, any type of social media platform you have, if anything that doesn't really make you better or serve you in your purpose, you want to unfollow that. And don't get me wrong, we all have our guilty little or guilty small pleasures, I would call them, and you want to watch something funny. You know, sometimes you have some type of, maybe those videos that are kind of really somebody's jumping off a cliff that maybe 100 foot, whatever it may be. These things that are you're watching and they kind of captivating. Everybody has that. We're human. We want that. We want to see those things. But also keep in mind that the more time that you're taking away from yourself in order to kind of really start producing things that you want to do for yourself, it's all on you. You can't really blame those things for being there. We have to kind of guide ourselves to really be more in tune into what we want to do, and also understand that everything that we do and take does really affect us. For example, if you want to improve your quality of, maybe you have a podcast, you might want to start listening to some podcasts that kind of explain to you how to start a podcast or how to make it better. I know for me, I watch a lot of creators here on YouTube to how to make my YouTube channel better. I watch a lot of individuals that are teaching people like myself that want to have better quality in their YouTube channels and better video quality, I would say. And I watch it. I consume it a lot. If you go into my YouTube history, it's mostly them. And then I also listen to my mentors, basically individuals that are passed away that have books, and they have audiobooks for free. This is for free, guys, on YouTube. People upload audiobooks for free on YouTube of individuals that obviously have passed away, type of self-development, motivational, inspirational, whatever you want to call it. But there's a lot of books on YouTube that we kind of forget about, audiobooks for free. Now, you also have an app, and you also have I think Amazon, they have audiobooks that you can pay for a membership every month, and you can have audiobooks at the tips of your fingers, right? But for me, I go on YouTube and I'll listen to audiobooks while I'm working out. So sometimes reading doesn't only have to be you physically sitting down in front of a book. It could be listening to it as well while you're working out, while you're running, while you're doing some type of activity that you might not need your attention listening, but you can still do it. Cleaning, running some errands, whatever it may be. But I think it helps because I think every day is a new fresh start for me. I know how it is for me. Every day you wake up with the same thoughts, as a lot of doctors and books have said. Most of us repeat the same thoughts every single day. So for me to wake up to that kind of balances, and it kind of sets me in a direction where I want to go. Because I look at myself like a compass every morning, and with those type of I would say small talks in my head, I kind of rewire and repurpose, and also kind of point my compass towards the goal that I'm my thing that I really want to serve and I really want to give out to the world. Without that, I can wake up and I can forget about it, or I can just go back to my disempowering habits. As we all know, it's all in the little things. Everything that we do, it's not really about the grandiose things that I feel like everybody wants to attack and wants to kind of take care of. It's all in the small things, the small habits, and most of the people that are living their lives, I would say most fulfilled, they make sure that they take care of the small things. So